What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the AstraVibes show. It's your boy Malik Harris here.
Rocky Tochin here.
And this is where you come to
Vibe the Drive.
So today we are jumping into the brand new Clayface trailer. This is just a teaser. It looks like it's only a minute and 3 seconds, but I'm super hyped. You know, obviously those who've been here before, you know that we're big comic book fans. We write, travel around to conventions, have a whole connected universe, but also just fans of the Batman universe in general, everything from animations, movies. Obviously, I'm reading the Absolute Universe. If you guys have read that, you know I don't really need to say too much, but it is absolutely crazy. And yeah, you know I'm not going to say too much. Let's jump into the. You have any words to say before we get started?
This beginning image is throwing me off.
It's very haunting. Yeah, I don't like
for sure.
It. So yeah, let's jump into this and then see why this man's looking like that. I already know why he's looking like this, but I need that confirmation. Let's get to it. Damn, bro. Jesus.
God.
Damn, bro.
Damn.
Oh. Damn.
Poof.
Bro, the tone of this is... Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Oh, man. In fact, I jumped in the trailer is, I had the sound up too high. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oof. Oh, look at this man right here. I'm gonna fast passes. Clowns.
Yeah, you noticed that too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if... It's interesting in this Matt Reeves universe because there's so much unexplored. We got Batman, we got Penguin, and then now we have Clayface. So I feel like, yeah, there's still a lot more. I remember Joker was like teased at the end of Batman.
Yeah.
But, I mean, so much time has passed with that. Like, they might change actors, they might change this, that. You know, they might change the story of, you know, when we actually first see him encounter Joker. So who knows, you know, how that's going to go. But, yeah, man, I really like what he's doing with the universe. Even the red right here. I think it changes. Oh, yeah, the green.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Excitement and throws this
Oh,
way.
that's pretty gnarly.
The mouth changing.
Yeah, the mouth changes.
And the eyes. Interesting.
And then the center head, like Raven, she has a diamond in her head.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
But that's just me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And then this looks like his girlfriend, I'm guessing. I think they had a... You know what? Instead of just piecing it, let's just go all the way back to the beginning and watch it through and like actually pause it and break it down. I do have to say, though, I really like the tone. I like what Matt Reeves is doing with the branding. Even like the red Batman logo. I remember the first time seeing that. I didn't expect for it to be red because, you know, Batman doesn't wear red per se. But yeah, all the lighting, it being in that type of aesthetic, and then going to Penguin and having the same red typeface, and then, you know, now with Clayface, it really shows that this is his universe, and it's like it's like an iconic symbol, like a subconscious symbol that you see it and you automatically think, oh, this is Matt Reeves' universe, because there is a lot of things in DC going on, especially with James Gunn coming in, and then, you know, what is he going to do with all his plans, and then, you know, so it's nice that this feels like it's still a part of that universe. Very dark, very gritty, and I like that they're doing like this body horror direction with it. Like even Penguin felt like a mob thriller more than a supernatural, you know, super villain type of thing. It felt very, very grounded in what Penguin was as a character, and this feels very grounded in what Clayface is as a character. So yeah, man, I love it. Loving it. Anything you noticed the first watch?
Just a lot of creepiness. And then music definitely like started to pick up because it was kind of like, oh, here's just this guy. Then it just got more intense, dun-dun, dun-dun.
Yeah.
Then it got to that last part, and then just finally just kind of got you.
Yeah, that build up, and yeah, there was no dialogue or anything like that. They just focused on the visuals and just the tone of the story. So yeah, let's go through this one more time and kind of break it down a little bit. Turn this music down. I'm trying to get jump scared again. It looks like it's following like the same him being an actor like plot line, which is really dope. Because there's a lot of iterations. There's the Batman One Bad Day from like the comic book where they kind of talk about all the villains origin stories, like the day that they became villains. You have the Batman animated series where his best friend is Clayface, and then there's also like another Clayface that, like, I never watched it back in the day, but I'm rewatching it right now to actually get all the episodes, and it's pretty interesting. I'm kind of surprised. And then there's Batman the Animated Series, which I think a lot of people are familiar with, more of like the no neck looking Clayface.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What else? I know there's other iterations of Clayface, right?
Yes, there are. The one from Harley Quinn.
That one's hilarious. That one's very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like he's a character in pretty much every one. And then there's obviously the isekai one, which I feel like we don't talk about that one. We watched it and it was cool, but yeah, I feel like we don't talk about that isekai Suicide Squad. But yeah, man. And then obviously Absolute Batman. The fucking horror characters in there are crazy. Every single villain in there feels like something out of like a nightmare. So I'm very interested to see who Clayface is. Like, there might have been a mention of him in the second volume, when he's going through and there's all the different faces and stuff, and he's like walking on it. But I mean, we haven't fully got that confirmed. I haven't read volume 3, so yeah, who knows? All right. Jeez. Shots happen so fast. Oof. Damn, it looks like this is like in his house, in his room, like in his bed. And they just broke into his house. This reminds me of... What's that movie with Tom Cruise? And Cameron Diaz?
Yeah, it does remind me about that. Vanilla Cake?
Vanilla Sky. Vanilla Cake.
Vanilla Sky.
Vanilla Cake is crazy. Yeah, Vanilla Sky.
Hey, man.
Has a mask on.
I'm hungry.
Right? I'm like, damn, man wants some cake. Alright, oh, there goes the science experiments. Crazy. I really like how his skin looks so dried and like flaky, and you know what I mean? Like yeah, it's like dehydrated and the clay is drying up. Oof. It's crazy. We did a short film. We're doing I Am Ghost, and we did a scene like that where a guy's face is completely done. It was actually my brother who did all the makeup and stuff. Crazy stuff, man. But yeah, looks really good. I'm excited. DC's, I think DC's definitely in a bag right now. Like I said, obviously Absolute Universe. I can't keep talking about that because it's, I need to do some type of video where I can actually, talk about the Absolute Universe a little bit, because I feel like I've been reading it, and no one around necessarily has been like going through it with me. So I need a reason to dive into it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to do a lot more DC lore stuff. We do a lot of Marvel lore diving and stuff like that. We always Marvel Rivals and stuff like that too. So it opens up doorways for us to talk about certain characters and, you know, their history and everything. So it'd be dope to start doing that with DC a little bit more. I just feel like their movies and projects have been very selective. They're very like isolated. You know, I think with Marvel, you have the big films like the Spider-Man, like Daredevil, like Doomsday, to where Doomsday drops and it's gonna raise what's the term? Raise the tides for all sales or some shit like that. What's that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like DC, you know, if they get like a big movie like that, that'll really just bring a lot of attention. Superman was almost that. You know, I guess you could say Superman is that, but yeah. And once they get like a Justice League or a crossover type thing, I think that would really bring that attention back to DC that people are missing. You know, that element. But yeah, man, that's all I got for this trailer. We'll definitely be going through more DC stuff, more trailers in general. We just launched our new page, AstraVibes Tv&Movie, so all of our trailers and stuff will be moving over there. And yeah, we only have like 15 subscribers or something like that. So if you guys want to see more trailers and things like that, we definitely appreciate you guys going and showing that channel some love, because pretty soon all of our reactions for TV shows, movies, Marvel, fantasy, sci-fi will all be over there and not here. So if you don't see it here, you know, that is why. We'll still do like collaboration posts and stuff, and like I said, a lot of lore diving things, but that will mostly be the reaction, and this will be more of the fandom exploration, more deep dives, lore diving and stuff like that. So all right, that's all I got. Any final thoughts?
Not really. I mean, we kind of already went over the first time we saw it, so I'm cool as a cucumber.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Till next time. Much love. Appreciate you.
Thank you guys for being here and watching this trailer with us. Until then, we'll see you guys next time.
All right, man. Peace.